Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
We got Timmy back.
Woo! Double man bun energy in the house, baby.
How do you get your bun in a bun?
What do you mean?
What?
You're the man.
Genuine question.
How do you get your hair in a bun? I need to learn how to do it. I've never tried it before.
You've never bunned it
No,
up?
I never did.
Your bun would be
I'm
super
lost.
gangster, right?
Yeah, it's so
I'm
beautiful.
fucking lost in the game, dude.
Just your hair.
Is it this right?
And then you just kind of like, when you're tying
That
it,
samurai ponytail now.
I got one, dog. Yeah, I got one. Hold
and
on.
like once you have it here.
Scrunchy.
Oh yeah, I got the
me how to do
scrunchie
it, dog.
because the scrunchie makes it look fuller than it is, the actual bun, because this is a black scrunchie.
Tactics.
Yeah, okay, so once you tie the first part and you bring it around and you're doing this shit. Okay, and make sure it's nice and tight.
You gotta do it in a wrap.
Yeah, so I pull it so it's like the loop comes through, so not the whole thing, just the little loop pops up. Cause I'm not as long as yours yet.
Premature ejaculation on the hair.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But yeah, you're right. There's an illusion going on.
It makes it look like this is a full circle, but
Is this right?
Oh shit.
kinda.
But you really got the puff, though. You really got that.
Kind of, but
It's a big puff.
no, you got it.
Nah,
Man,
you're
dude,
good.
you have the tiniest little rubber band.
No, that's good.
Dude, up here's like a period piece in a Chinese movie.
Yeah.
I look like a Chinese guy. Triple man bun energy.
Let's go, Steve. Your turn.
Well, that's very difficult. Very difficult for me.
I was actually I got a haircut this morning, and I was planning on cutting it off.
Were you?
But
what happened?
I just had an audition where the dude's hair was long. So if I get it, I want to make sure my hair is still long. You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
if you find out you don't get it, you can cut it off in anger.
yeah, no, I definitely will. I mean, who knows, man? Who
Is it
knows?
in person or is it a
No, it's all self-tape.
Like hair seppuku, like.
Aren't you so glad it's finally self-tape? Everything's self-tape?
Yeah, because I'm really bad in the room.
Are you really?
Like I.
You suck at auditions?
Yeah, you know how like I'm a smart person, but I'm bad at okay. So like I didn't do homework, but I was good at test taking. So it's like opposite for auditions. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Like when you give me the part, when they're like, "Yo, I have a part for you," I kill that shit, right? But in auditions, when it's in the room, in-person auditions, I always I feel like I'm nervous and I
It's
stutter.
awkward, dude. It's so awkward.
awkward. You have like you're trying to be emotional, and the person reading lines with you is just like, okay. You're like saying jokes and you're like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Do you do like the actual homework though? Like you break it down like crazy and you spend like a couple days on the sides?
I try to be memorized now because I remember in the beginning I didn't realize auditions were so I didn't know they wanted you to be off book. You feel me? So I would be in the room with the script until my agent was like, yo, try to get off book. And I was like, shit, man, I didn't know it was so serious.
That's like my forte.
What?
Off book.
Really?
No, off book.
He's off book. What he's saying is he has to memorize and not on the script. You're just improvising.
Yeah. So now
I don't even got to book the book. I'm on laptop and shit.
So now even for self-tapes, at home, I'm still memorized, yeah.
That makes sense, dude. Anytime I used to do that same shit where I come in with the script in my hand, though I'm doing all that bullshit. But then when you're actually auditioning people and you see them do that, you're like, oh fuck.
Doesn't look good, yeah.
You have that little moment to yourself of oh fuck, it just doesn't work.
And if there's 12 other people that kill it, you're like, no wonder I didn't get picked.
With no script?
Yeah.
I just love the idea that Robert De Niro's in there going
I want to see their audition.
you know, those guys are probably they sleepwalk through that shit.
Do you think those guys still audition or they just
Fuck
get picked?
no.
So I read that Marlon Brando, right? He used to say that scripts felt so fake. So because he's like, you don't think in premeditated lines, right? So he would have an earpiece in the scene, and when each person said their line,
God.
he would have somebody reading his next line to him in his ear, and he would just say it like that.
But that's after he already got the part.
That was after he was already
He's Marlon fucking
after
Brando.
he was Marlon Brando.
Yeah, he's Marlon
yeah.
Brando.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched you guys watched the what was it, Expendables or whatever the fuck it was?
With Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but there was
All of them.
wasn't Mickey Rourke in that?
Yeah, he's in one of them.
So there was a scene in there where I could tell that Mickey Rourke is tattooing a guy, and he's a tattoo artist or whatever, and I could tell that he just had his lines on the guy's back, and he's just fucking reading his lines on the guy's back while he's pretending.
That's hilarious.
It was amazing.
Did you guys watch the Friends reunion?
Yes.
So I didn't know, but Courtney Cox was saying how she used to write the lines on the table.
Yeah.
And then Joey would always come and just erase it.
Yeah.
That's when she was writing all the lines. Oh, that's hilarious. That's tight.
Yeah.
Fucked with her that hard?
Yeah, because like like for those, it's not like one script that you shoot for 6 months. It's a weekly episode, so there's lines all the fucking time, and then so I think you just don't have time to memorize them all. She's like, I'm just gonna write on.
Plus, if you're in like season 4 already, you know what I mean? For sure, you're fucking with your co-stars if they're like the only people always.
$1 million an episode?
Man.
Give me a break.
I know that
You can
life.
fuck up the lines and you still be okay.
Job security as hell.
$1 million an episode is.
That's every week.
And that eventually.
You don't even need to do crypto at that point.
Fuck no. But they probably should.
I always think about how like the Harry Potter kids, they really just had to secure one audition and they were set for life. You know what I'm saying? Then there's like 8 movies from they were like 10 to 30. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even know if they were securing auditions or like a dude walked in. It's like that looks like Harry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Daniel Radcliffe's like, how are you auditioning at like a
Like the
6-year-old?
Life of Pi kid. He didn't even audition. It was his brother or some shit. And then he came to just support his audition. They're like, we want you.
For real?
Damn, brother's just pissed for life.
Or was it Slumdog Millionaire? It's one of those.
It was Life of
Indian-
Pi. Yeah, I think it
Was it Life of Pi? Okay.
Ah, man, it's a struggle, you know? It's like, so I've been doing mad self-tapes, and it's like, you send them in and you just kind of wait.
Does Chia help you?
Yeah, I mean, we have no choice. So, I mean, they always prefer, I feel like they prefer if you have somebody reading with you. So now, especially since we have the baby,
Yeah, how do you tell the baby to shut up?
we make sure that the baby is on Chia's titty while we're doing the fucking...
So she's holding the camera while the baby.
I'm on the tripod, Chia's like over here, breastfeeding with the laptop in front of her.
And you hear him.
There was literally one audition where like I was like, this is the best we're gonna be able to get because the baby was like really just had a lot of energy, and so I would say my line and then she would say her line and then you would hear like a in the background. I would wait and then say my line. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Because of the baby.
How many auditions do you do? Like a year or a month or whatever?
Well, you know what? I think maybe because productions are kind of opening up again. Like this has been a good month. Like I've done like 3 or 4 in the past couple weeks. So it's been kind of popping. Like
That's cool.
lately. I mean, you know, I haven't booked any, but you know, it's still. You know,
Still popping. Still popping.
Oh, always. No, I'm blessed to be getting. Oh, you know what? Someone fucked up the other day, guys. So my someone from my like my agency, they sent a script, right? And they were like, okay, they want you to read for this part. And they sent like 10 scripts in the email. And I was like, yo, is there like, I know they're not having me read 10 scenes, right? And so he was like, oh no, it's a mistake. For some reason they sent 10 scripts. So I looked at the thing and I finally looked and they sent all the scripts with the names of the other people they sent the auditioning. Yeah, bro, it was like me, fucking Bobby Lee, Jin the MC, and like a bunch of these other Asian dudes, couple Indian
Racist.
one fucking sexy ass Asian dude that was in some other movie. I'm like, all right, what part? Who are they looking for this? You know? But
So random.
super.
They don't even know.
They don't even know.
Yeah, that's
Like, just give me all the Asians you got.
Pretty much. So you know, I'm glad I'm on that list though at least.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's tight.
I mean, it's a blessing.
What's the wackest role that you got an audition for? Where you're like, fuck this, I'm not auditioning.
Yeah, have you ever turned down like they like we want you and you're like nah, never mind.
Well, there's nothing super whack because I told my agent from the beginning, I'm like, you know, I don't want to do anything like stereotypical, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too, there was
Just like ripping up straight up. Okay, just ripping all the roles.
they have the script for Karate Man. They just put it in the trash can.
there was one movie specifically, all right, where
Karate Man.
it was basically like presented to me, but the producer who was like kind of like a big dude, but I was cool with him, and he's like, hey, I want you to read for this part, and I read the script, and the script was like, you know, at first it was kind of saying like, oh, okay, this dude's kind of like, you know, nerdy cameraman. I was like, all right, I usually don't want to do that, but I'm like, all right, let me just read the rest of the script, right? And then there's a scene where like the guy gets beat up. I'm like, I don't know if I want to. And then there's literally a scene where the script says the guy gets pants and he's like hanging out of a car, and it says like his small penis is flapping in the wind, and I was like, bruh. I was like, bro.
Send this to Ken Jong, dude.
He's a small
He
penis
wants
guy.
to do these kind of roles. Yeah, this is what he wants.
I haven't seen him clothed in a movie in a long time.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, exactly. And I would not do that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I can't. But I was like, bro, I can't do this. And he was like, would you want to? He's like, would you want to do like the? I was like, bro, if I did this, it would undo everything I've been doing over the past 10
He's
years.
like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I not just watch a playlist of skeet videos?
I'll skeet, not from perpetuating stereotypes, right?
Wait, what's the stereotype there?
I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. Karate man. Just having your butt out.
It's a karate man.
Today's video is brought to you by Upstart. These days, everyone's freaking out because crypto is going a little bit down. And all the people who was waiting to collect some profits on crypto have to wait a little bit longer.
A little bit too long.
Just a little bit longer, such as me, right?
Yeah.
So in this situation, you know, I had to use a credit card and I had to buy things and yeah, it's got a high APR. I don't like that.
No.
Thank goodness for things like Upstart here, where I can get a loan for possibly a lower APR than my credit card, and I can transfer that loan, which is maybe about 20%, into something much, much lower.
And you can also get approved the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Get up to 50K really quickly. Upstart is awesome. It's an alternative to getting a loan amount versus your credit card or any other type of loan.
And on top of that, they know you're just more than a credit score, okay? Because most of these places, they judge you on your credit score only, but Upstart, they look at everything like, do you got a job? What kind of money you making? Also, do you have a degree? How reliable are you? And they know every human being has different criteria like that makes them reliable.
So if you're looking for another way to lower your monthly payments or to pay off that one-off thing that you need, go to upstart.com/off-the-record and check to see if Upstart can help you. And the loan amount that you're gonna get is gonna be based off your credit score, your income, and all the other information you fill in your application. So make sure to go to upstart.com/off-the-record.
Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Pulls the Karate Man script back out of the trash.
Dust it off.
Karate Man, I'd probably do at this point. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it could be said.
so that was one thing I was like, I can't do that.
I like how he was like, what part won't you do?
Fucking Ken Jeong though, I always watch
Where's he been?
Hangover. He's hosting like 3 different game shows.
Oh.
And I'm always like, bro, like if that was me, I would at least like have my dick like fluffed a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like get a little hard.
Or like shorter hair so that you can get. But I guess that was the joke.
Or a prosthetic one, because I think Jonah Hill and Wolf on Wall Street, he just had a fake one, right?
when he was getting like when he's jerking off at the party.
Was it? I didn't even know that.
So he doesn't have to show his real dick.
I wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't know either, but I saw an interview.
So I'm guessing the prosthetic one is probably larger than his real one. So I'm guessing Ken Jeong could have done a way different heroic act for us Asians.
Do you think he volunteered for that? He's like, I'll show my dick. Or was it like, we'll give you a prosthetic. But
He's like, haha, yes, this is funny.
I want to show my dick.
I was pissed that there was like no type of dick at all coming out.
There was
Well,
like
I mean,
no
in
schlong.
Hangover
It was just,
2,
like, the head
those
and
Asian.
And that had to be a joke, right?
But in Hangover 2, they made justice because those Asian guys had some pretty big dicks.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thailand?
This is true.
I blacked that movie out of my head, bro.
You know what though?
And he's like, is this a magic show?
That's my favorite line of the whole movie.
I didn't like Hangover 2 because I felt like it was such a copy paste of the first one.
Yeah.
But
But he said, I come in you come on floor. That's the best line ever, dude.
I've never seen a movie where the first one was so motherfucking good and then the second one was just so whatever. I was very disappointed.
no, but Hangover 3 was really good. Did you watch it?
What was that
I did see it.
I loved
I
Hangover.
don't remember.
3.
I don't remember.
Yeah, where was that
Hangover
one? at?
was so completely different.
But where did it go?
Wait, there was a
Is that the
3?
Tyson one or no?
I just remember it
No.
opened with a giraffe getting its head cut off on the freeway, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That was 2.
That's all I remember. That was 3.
In number 3,
I didn't know there was a 3.
There's
Yeah,
a-
no, you gotta watch 3 because 3 is such a different like. In number 3, someone wants to kidnap Ken Jeong, right? And then there's like a whole fucking twist where this dude is like, "Yo, Ken Jeong stole my gold. He has half my gold." And then so Ken Jeong is like, "All right, yo, my gold is hidden, is like in my basement at this house, but you gotta break into my house because I'm locked out of it." Right?
Is that with John Goodman?
Yeah. So they break into the house, and then spoiler alert, if you're gonna watch it, they break into the house, they steal the rest of the gold, and then John Goodman's like, "You motherfuckers, that was my house. You just stole the rest of my gold that I already had," and it's a whole. It's crazy, dog. You gotta watch it.
Okay, I'm sold.
It's
I'll
tight.
watch it.
Spoiler alert.
I remember the giraffe part, and then I literally turned to my buddy and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And that's the last thing I remember about that movie.
It's way better than
that was
Blacked out afterwards or what?
I just don't remember anything.
They need to get the producers from Fast and Furious on so they can make Hangover 9. like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just get on crazier and crazier
And
drugs.
they all become fucking secret agents and know kung fu. That's what's
And they
gonna
gotta
happen.
save the world.
As long as you add The Rock, it's gonna be
You know, he's got to come in later though.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to earn it.
Yeah, you can't start with them.
9 straight to it.
He joins definite success movies, like or franchises.
Oh, The Rock?
Yeah.
Dude,
Jumanji.
I read the other day that Warner Brothers wants to explore the possibility of Fast and Furious Jurassic World crossover. And
I heard that.
I'm hyped.
Same.
You're hyped.
That's what we
I'm
want.
hyped about it.
That's what I want.
I love how ridiculous the Fast and Furious movies keep getting. I think it's like dope and
Same,
hilarious.
same.
And
So they gotta fight the dinosaurs now.
yeah.
Or heist with the dinosaurs. We don't know.
Yeah, heist with
Yeah,
the
there's gotta be
dinosaur.
like a dinosaur that's on their side.
Tyrese is
you know?
gonna randomly be fucking just riding one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure like they're gonna combine forces with like the herbivore dinosaurs or whatever, the ones that don't kill humans.
Yeah, put
you
some
know,
Nas on 'em.
and they're gonna ride a Stegosaurus or some shit, right?
And Vin Diesel's gonna get eaten, but he's gonna open the fucking T-Rex.
Yeah, standing in it.
No, he's gonna slice it open from the belly, dog.
Wife beater completely like normal, yo. Still white.
Stag it and just throw it.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I need to see it. Yeah, Fast and Furious time traveling. I'm in, bro. I'm fucking in all the way.
Yeah, why not? Let's just go all the way.
They can fly.
They just did space, right? The new one.
I think so.
It's rumored that like 10 is supposed to be in space or some shit.
Oh, it's set in space.
9 hasn't come out yet.
Not yet.
It's out?
It's out in China.
No. What's his face? Dante just said he was going to go screening tonight.
No, I know, but it's out in China though. It came out in China.
Fucking China.
Yeah, probably.
They're so awesome.
Nice.
They get it. We love China here. So yeah, but that's the whole thing is what are they going to do next? So that would be great. You know who tried to do something like that was Jonah Hill. He was trying to do that for the what was those movies he's doing with the
21
cops?
Jump
21 Jump
Street.
Street. He was trying to do Men in Black crossover,
Yeah.
where like those guys become MIBs after having been cops.
That would have been fun,
Would have been
though.
awesome, but they got shut down by the studios.
It's too creative. Jurassic World F9. Oh, there it is.
that would be crazy.
Because they can't. Both of the new Jurassic Park movies, like I liked them, but they were kind of the same.
They're just a good time.
Yeah, it's just a fun time.
Good time. That's a good way.
Add automobiles into it. Then we're talking.
Oh, I'm in, bro.
It would have been like great straight to HBO Max type stuff. You know what I mean? Like 10 out of 10, but like maybe like 7.5 out of 10. In
Throw some Mortal Kombat in there. Come on, dude. We got a whole movie, bro. Why not? What's stopping it? What's stopping us?
I want to know that Vin Diesel has secretly trained a pterodactyl. And it's in his backyard, like tied to a car engine. or
No,
some
dog.
shit.
I want them to take Vin Diesel DNA and inject it into a T-Rex.
And then at the end, he's drinking a beer with the T-Rex. He's like, "Mi familia."
I'm in.
And you know the T-Rex is Vin Diesel because he's gonna have a tank top on.
V-Rex.
V-Rex.
Fucking V-Rex, dude.
T-Rex, dude, that'd be so sick.
In a tank top.
That's crazy.
Dude, why is Dom Toretto like the center of the universe in these movies?
Probably because he's the executive producer. I don't know.
Left, yo.
He's like the most famous person in the world in those movies. Like everyone knows who the fuck he is.
It's awesome.
It's so
dumb.
great. I know, I love it. I love it.
And Paul Walker died.
He reminds me of Steven Seagal, kind of. I get kind of
vibe.
vibes off of that dude, where he just like, all right, dude, I'm kind of sick and tired of Dom Toretto.
Chronicles of Riddick guy? Come on.
Yeah, bro, Iron Giant, dude.
Oh, was he the Iron Giant?
He was the Iron Giant.
Or I Am Groot? Yeah.
Yeah, Groot. That's right.
One of his best roles.
Yeah, that was.
You know what's crazy about Groot is that you guys probably know this already, but the script gets sent to Vin Diesel with actual dialogue.
What?
Like, so he'll read a line that says like, "I miss you, Dad," and he goes, "I am Groot." Or it's like, dude, get. Or the line will say like, "Let me play my video games." And he's like, "I am Groot."
Right.
It's all real dialogue, and then he just like reads it as if he was Groot.
What a genius way to just reinterpret the lines. You gotta memorize shit.
That's raw acting right there, dude.
I wonder who the writers are. It's like they just know that this is gonna happen anyway. They're like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah,
What if there's a director that goes, "Come on, can you do that with more emotion?
yeah.
Can you say it's sadder?"
Or Vin's getting frustrated with himself in the recording.
He's like, "I am Vin."
I am Vin.
He does one takes, bro. That's the only thing he does.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh man. Yeah, I need that crossover. I'm pretty into that.
Yeah, so
That'd be pretty crazy.
Be epic.
What's
I
another
think
good crossover for
That's
that?
the
We should
future,
suggest
man.
it.
Karate Kid and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too close.
Son getting fucked
Karate
up,
Kid
bro.
and Pitch Perfect.
oh,
Okay.
They gotta fuck each other up.
and sing.
Yeah, you can have like a fatality. What?
Power Rangers in Pitch Perfect.
But they sing in their helmets. It sounds weird.
But they still move their faces. They're like,
Or Batman, Superman? Nah. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good call.
No, thank you.
No.
fuck.
There was that, like Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers had like an episode where they were like across.
That was fun, yo.
It was like new. It was like the newer Ninja Turtles, like the live action one. And they had like a Power Rangers meetup. I didn't see the episode. I only saw the GIF online, but it looked cool.
What about Seinfeld and X-Men?
That would be pretty good.
It's like,
Oh my god!
That'd be crazy.
Here's a fun fact about Seinfeld. In the first like season or whatever, because you know how like they used to. Do you guys watch Seinfeld?
I've seen it.
Okay, so you
I watch X-Men.
like the first season or two.
X-Men, I know.
First season or two, Jerry opens up with like stand up, right? And you hear the little down playing. So there's a keyboardist that used to have to play according to Jerry's stand up every time because it was always different. What he was saying was always different and different timing. So it was a keyboardist that would always have to. So like every episode of the first like season or whatever was different. Because there was a guy like playing just along with like Jerry would be like, oh, hey, what's up with why can't we be naked? And he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Dang, he was a soundtrack? Like, your job was a soundtrack for a stand-up comedian?
Yeah.
And then they ditched that?
And then they got enough samples.
Oh, there it is.
Just push the button, dude. It's the punch.
Sarcasm, women. That probably makes sense though, huh? Probably automated afterwards. It's either that or it was Ryan Anime who was hired.
Oh, right, because he could play anything.